Please, let's stop. Come down from that place, please. If you are here, it's as if you are not with us. Please come down from there, please. Please come down. We are not blocking this way. Just go in. But that neighbor, I think on.
Build the youth! Build the youth! Organize the youth!
Organize the nation!
Empower the youth!
Empower the nation!
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Imo State, most distinguished Senator Hope Uzodimma, His Influence, the Deputy Governor of Imo State, Professor Placid Njoku, the Chief of Staff, the Speaker, the SSG, the Deputy Speaker, Your Excellency, today, Imo youths are gathered because of what has been happening in Imo. It is the responsibility of the youth to make sure that our state is get better and great again. Your Excellency, the youth here gathered, they are association of youth structures in Imo State, and they are here today on a solidarity march in support of His Excellency, the Governor, and the good work you have been doing in Imo. Your Excellency, the youth are aware that before now, Imo State has been in the national grid. The President was here, the Vice President was here to commission construction roads, the IG, many dignitaries were in this state before this insecurity. But Your Excellency, Imo youths are behind you. Your Excellency, permit me to give the microphone to the structural leaders who are here, who will tell you why they are here today on a solidarity march. With all due respect, Your Excellency, may I hand over this mic to a structural leader.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Imo State, Imo, Your Excellency, we want to stand on the existing protocol that have been established, and we also want to ensure we don't keep you standing. We are Igbos, we are Imolites. We don't keep our father standing. So we want to be fast with whatever we are doing. Your Excellency, this is the coalition of Imo youth stakeholders. We are here to tell you that we are fully behind your policies, your steps, your innovations, and whatsoever you have been doing to ensure that Imo is placed in the pedestal in the Committee of States in Nigeria and even in West Africa. Your Excellency, these are structural heads. These are over 2,000 Imo youths in solidarity, supporting you, telling you that we are behind you, that you should be strong with whatever you are doing, that you have our full support and you have our eyes. So I want to quickly hand over the mic to our leader, Dr. C. Ekwe, to please let you know the demands of this youth. Thank you.
You the youth! You the nation! You the youth! You the nation! Your Excellency, our own governor, not sent by man, but by divine intervention of God. I want to stand on duly established protocol. Your Excellency, Imo youth are here to show enormous solidarity to your administration. It is not based on sycophantic deposition, but based on convincing deposition of the administration. Your Excellency, when you assume the affairs of this government as the governor, they came with a mantra that you will not perform. Your Excellency, to their children, you started performing. Yes. Your Excellency, when they saw you have started performing, they started looking for a shortcut. No wonder they invited insecurity to Imo State. But Imo State is for all of us. Yes. Imo Bunkai, yes, and we will not run away from it. Yes. Your Excellency, there is a biblical injunction that Christ said, if those that are called refuse to praise me, I will make the grass and the stone to speak to praise me. Yes, Your Excellency, if the leaders have refused to talk about the level of insecurity in the state, we, the leaders of tomorrow, that have assumed, can you listen to me? And I repeat, we the leaders of tomorrow that has assumed leadership today, we want to take destiny into our hands by coming to speak out, to tell the government, ably led by your humble self, what we have explained as it concerns security measures in the state, and make demands from your office. Your Excellency, we are aware that so many persons have lost their lives in Imo State, not by your own making, but by making of invitation of the opposition, in parentheses. Opposition here means even those that are with you who are not for you. Yes. Opposition here means those that are fighting for the government to fall, for them to rise. Opposition means those that are enemies of the state. Opposition here means those who do not want you to bring the central presence which you have magneted and attracted to Imo State. Your Excellency, within 1 year, we saw another handwriting of developmental commission in the state. And even at the source of insecurity, work are still going on. Your Excellency, you have the powers and you have our mandate. And I want to reaffirm here, every elected officer in Nigeria always derive its legitimacy from the court. It's either the court affirms your victory or the court announces your victory with consequential order. Imo Wunkai, Ayaga Haboso, and that note, Your Excellency, the level of insecurity in Imo State is unbearable, and we cannot allow you alone to perform the needed miracle to restore peace in Imo State. Those that are involved by virtue of organized and deliberate people who are meant to destroy the state, that we have caught a name for them, we are calling unknown government. Your Excellency, they are youth. Yesterday, when they struck, these are not foreigners. We are speaking Igbo, which means they are our brothers and they are our kingmen and they are from various localities. We cannot achieve the security needed if we do not collect information, sieve them, and transform them into intelligence. We are here to assist the government and the security operatives to do the needful. Your Excellency, we have a written document that we want to read. It's just one page for us to highlight some of the issues that we have identified and equally profile solutions. Your Excellency, the statement and purpose of this mission, we condemn in strong terms the unwarranted attack and the killing of security personnel, garnished with burning down of police infrastructure, and in most cases, accompanied with illegal release of criminals in police custody by this deliberate declaration of war on the official security agents and their infrastructure. We condemn unequivocally the indiscriminate arrest and unlawful detention of innocent citizens of the state and the excessive use of force and inhuman treatment meted out to the road users as checkpoints and innocent people doing the legitimate business in the state. Your Excellency, the land is coming. This is written and we have it. Build the youth, build the nation, build the nation, build the youth. On behalf of Imo State Youth Coalition, we have handed over our findings and demand to His Excellency for him to peruse, act, and take appropriate action. We will not speak more than this. We will allow His Excellency to react to us according to what we have written down and what we have stated. Thanks be to God. For sure.
Listen. Build the youths. Destroy the youths.
Destroy the nation.
Build the youths.
Build the nation.
I think we better build the youth than destroy the coalition of Imo youths. Let me use this opportunity to welcome you and to thank you for being able to show this level of concern and demonstrating commitment to the development and strengthening of governance in Imo State. I'm indeed very grateful, particularly given that in my manifesto and in my vision document, the pillars that will make my government strong is largely dependent on the accommodation and active participation of the youth. I want to reassure you, even in the days coming, we are going to empower the first batch of the trained youths, numbering over 10,000. This event has been scheduled for Friday next week. Wow. We are going to empower every young man and woman that have been trained, that graduated under the first batch, with a sum of $500,000 naira. And as far as we are concerned, the government is determined to
develop Imo State. The government is determined to improve the living standard of our people and improve our per capita income and empower our citizenry for the benefit of the larger society. So go home today, feel more committed. I have seen the document presented by our speaker, and that document will go a long way in assisting government tackle not only the issue of insecurity, but particularly the issue of unemployment, and also improve the economy of the state, stimulate it in a manner that will bring comfort and shared prosperity to all. God bless you. For those of you who are committed, then you go home. Advise all our young men and women that the government has a vision. And this vision is about our tomorrow. Yes. And that we will start from the known to the unknown. And we encourage our brothers and sisters to be more committed to a stronger, united, and more prosperous Nigeria. That we are enterprising people, and we have our talent, and our state is richly endowed with a group of human beings, men and women of strong intellect, and working together with proper synergy, that prosperity will come to Imo State. With that in mind, I want to once more thank you again. As intelligence officers, which you are now, to collect good intelligence, reach out to government. It is only through constructive partnership that government can succeed, and you will also succeed by a doctrine of reciprocity. So I want to assure you, as partners in progress, that you are grateful for this visit. I am told that you are here on representative capacity. Yes. The next time I will have an audience with Imo youths, I want the entire membership of your coalition to be assembled. God bless all of you. And God bless all of you.